Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Adrita and I like to create content about beauty, lifestyle, makeup and much more other things. I know it's been a while since I last posted, and I also haven't been doing much of a makeup videos lately, but I promise you that I'll do it more often. I'll post it more often. Actually, I was a little bit busy with my own personal stuff, but now that's over. So today I'll be creating this makeup look right in front of you. This is a little different from my genre. I usually don't dwell so much into artistic makeups, but I really liked this. I though added some of my touches which I felt I liked it. I really had a very less amount of supplies to do this makeup. I don't have lashes also, as you can see, as I didn't have them. But if you do have, go ahead and put them on if you want to. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Let's start with the makeup. Firstly, I would use this minimalist moisturizer. I have already talked about this in my college essentials haul video, which I posted on my shorts. If you haven't seen that already, you should go ahead and see it. It's really helpful. It's a really nice moisturizer. I would provide for the links of the products that I have been using in my description box below. Then I'll be using this Lakme Absolute Primer. I have been using it for a long time now and it works pretty much great on my skin. If you see me looking anywhere except the lens, please know that I am looking into the mirror. Next, I'll be using this e.l.f. brow pencil. I have also mentioned about this in my college essentials haul video. It really has a pretty warm brown tone to it and also has a brush at the end, which is very convenient since you don't have to again search for a brush separately. Putting on makeup is one thing, while searching for very specific things is a hassle itself. I never find the correct products at the right time and it's so frustrating. Anyway, the next product is this e.l.f. concealer in the shade medium warm, and I will be using this concealer to sort of clean my eyebrows and define it with a flat brush while also creating a base for my graphic liner sort of thing, which I'll be shaping on my eyelids. Now I have gone for such a lighter color for my concealer is because when your base is light, it's easier for the colors of the eyeshadow to pop more brightly. Hence they seem a lot more pigmented, which is why I always prefer a lighter shade of concealer on my eyelids. Also, I need to talk about this particular concealer. Now e.l.f. has two of these different kinds of concealer. One is this which I have been using. This is the 16-hour camo concealer, and another one known as hydrating camo concealer. Now if you're going for this concealer after seeing this video, I would recommend you to please go for the hydrating one instead, irrespective of your skin type, because doesn't matter even if you have a combination to oily skin, this one which I'm using, it dries up your skin very badly. I'm telling this because I myself have oily skin and it dries me up horribly. I'm doing one eye at a time because I don't want my concealer to crease. Also, I forgot to tell you that I am doing my eyes first because I don't want the fallouts of my eyeshadow to stain my base. So I basically always stick to doing my eyes first. Now I'll be using this Lakme blue liner. Very affordable and tikau. It's very easily available even in local stores and is very pigmented. And also keep in mind it's not waterproof, which makes it even better since I can easily rub it off if I go wrong. I'll be using this to kind of create the structure first so that it's easier for me to fill in later. It's a struggle, to draw with the eyeliner wand. If you have a separate eyeliner brush, I would advise you to use that. Since I don't have it, I couldn't use it. exotic flavors Ucanbe eyeshadow palette. Um, let's pretend you didn't see it. I'll be using the dark blue color on this palette close to the outline. Now my plan is to obviously create a gradient effect using the dark blue and then the lighter shade of blue, but let's see what we end up doing. As you can tell, I'm sort of struggling to chipkaw that blue pigment, but it's just not pigmenting. It kept falling out and created a weird spot, which I some way managed to correct. I also used this blue shimmer, which was practically useless. I mean, it just didn't look nice, and I had to cover it up with the lighter shade of blue afterwards. And I also remember using a lighter skin toned color from my palette over the base to kind of melt it together and create an effect. Now for the base, I'll be using this Lumi matte liquid foundation, and it has to be hands down the best foundation for me because it doesn't melt away with sweat, which is the best part. And it's in the shade 330, which is the perfect match to my skin tone. Also remember, little is always more and you can always build it up accordingly. Then I'm using this Fit Me concealer in the shade medium, also to cover up for the blue stains from the fallouts. Then we'll be using this Sugar Cosmetics contour stick. By the halat of it, you can easily judge how many times I have used it on me. You know the drill, you'll have to create a tree-like structure from under the cheekbone to your jawline and make it sharp and thinner. And then you'll have to use the concealer above and under your contour line to highlight those specific parts of your face so that the contour is even more visible. Then blend it. I always had a problem with contouring my face, and when I learned बाद में that I wasn't just blending it correctly. And I know many of you would know, but I'm gonna say it anyways, that blending is the key. Seriously, it can always make or break your look. The next thing is the Swiss Beauty cream blush in this peachy color. I have this weird technique of putting blush where I mix it up with a little bit of concealer and I feel like it works, but you can always not do it if you don't want to. Eyes kind of looked a little bit barren, so I used the Lakme black liner on my lid, but I obviously didn't create a wing, and trust me, I'm so glad I did that. It sort of created a depth to my eye and also didn't hamper the look anyway. Then after admiring myself for a while, I used the Maybelline Fit Me powder under my eyes and I sort of pressed it in like baking in order to prevent any further fallouts from the eyeshadow. Then I used the green color on my palette to finish the look. The picture which was my inspo, I'll attach it here, had purple to it. But I somehow thought green would look much better, so I went for it. I used the green color under my eyes and also towards the end and then brushed it off. After that, I used the eyelash curler and curled my eyelashes. Then again, I went with the Maybelline mascara to curl it even more. I also curled my lower lashes. Then I went in with the second coat of mascara, but I used the Maybelline Sky High mascara since I don't have any fake lashes to go with the look, so I wanted to give it an elongated effect. Then we are to the favorite part of my look, my lips. I've used the My Hues Cutting Chai shade on my lips. Then again I went in with the same My Hues lipstick but in the shade Raani Sa. Haven't opted for a highlighter in this look, but you can add it obviously. That's it, that is my finished look. Do let me know how you like it. If you do, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel for more such content. Thank you.